It's going live. 3, 2. What? Are we live? We're back. Everybody.
Seconds, yeah.
Oh, we're live. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
All the everyone watching. It's wonderful to hear from you tonight. It's wonderful for you to be here.
Hello.
Sharing this Monday evening with Dave and myself. We're here tonight as just a bit of reassurance in what is quite a damning and devastating time for the country and the world, actually.
Yeah.
I don't use those words lightly. Lots of people have been affected by this disease, which has originated from
Southern China.
Yeah, Wuhan, the Wuhan wet markets, where they keep lots and lots of wild animals in cages and let them die. And then, yeah, it's just not very nice. But anyway, we are here tonight just to offer some reassurance, really, on what to do in this quite challenging time.
So, yeah, the world is being shafted royally by a parasite.
Yeah, quite literally. A virus.
Who's that there? Who's
Ninja Monkey? No, that's Jay, for goodness sake.
Jay, okay, good. We've got 3 viewers.
Get a proper name.
What's your name?
bOSH.
Yeah.
What's Henry's name?
Remember last time we did this, we just got over 10 viewers. That was like the
That was it. So I mean, today it's not about getting as many viewers as we can get. Today is just about raising awareness and, well, no, not really raising awareness, just offering reassurance to those who need it.
Exactly.
At the moment, there are only 3 of you watching.
3 people.
We know 2 of them. 2 of them are
In the room with us.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're fools.
I've messaged Tom to come.
Oh, fantastic!
Excellent.
As many people we can get, that's great. Oh, we've got 4 people now.
4 people.
Hello, people working. Hello, people joining the stream. Just like to reiterate what we're doing here. We're offering reassurance to
About
those who are unsure.
the coronavirus. So if you have any questions, me and Henry are both licensed GPs. So do let us know, and we will give you advice. That was a lie.
Yeah, we'll definitely give our best shot at giving you advice.
We're here to because the news is full of it's just like the end of the world, isn't it?
Mm.
It's like a film.
It is, and it can be quite challenging for those who are just watching this stuff. One positive we can all take. It's taken Brexit off the big stories. So I take my hats off to the person,
the parasite.
yeah, or
the
the person who ate that bat
yeah
in Wuhan. So
I have a cough. Do I have it, or could it be from all the unpronounceable rude word I've
God.
Okay.
Well, Ninja Monkey 99. You and your stupid name, that's something which we can't answer in the stream.
I think that it really depends if the coronavirus can be found in ejaculate. Now, I don't think it can be. I have yet to test that. I will end that there.
Yeah, I think best. And then Mr. AC0101 has put, how often should I shower?
40-minute showers recommended.
40 minutes, yeah. No, if you have a shower longer than, say, 8 minutes maximum. I have a shower of about 4 minutes, preferably, just because you don't want to be in the shower too long. It's not very good for your skin.
I have it for 6.5. Just the extra, I build up a lot of musk around my bollock. I'm joking. I'm a clean chap, and the extra clean during this time of biological terror.
I think that's a good thing
in the world.
But yeah, so in answer to that question, Mr. AC0101, I guess in between 4 and 8 minutes, I think is the best time.
Yes.
Any longer than that, you're really wasting a lot of water, which is unnecessary.
Completely. And you're making mold grow.
Yeah, you would make mold grow. That's something which that's not good. That's not good for health. Which links into this live
the virus. Let us know if you were infected. Sorry, we are taking this seriously, but we feel it is important to
look at the bright side. I think
exactly. even though it's night time outside.
Yeah, no, it's what's the time? It's about 9:30. Isn't
It is about 9:45 now. It's rather late,
quite late, isn't it?
broadcast, but we have nothing to do because we're indoors trying not to die.
Yeah. You know, I mean, in other news, Hazelheim Football Club tonight. It was a good. Well, no, we lost, but that doesn't matter because you take losses as they are, and it's something which you can't help. Tonight, we played to the best of our abilities to a degree, and yeah. But we move on, and next week, well, as if there is a next week, we'll go again. Next week, I have AIDS from
Naughty.
from a bat. Could I also have the virus? That's a good question, Dave.
Difficult to say. I think that firstly, you need to look at yourself in the mirror.
Yeah.
Why are you committing sodomy with a bat? First of all, why is that something you are doing? Secondly, you deserve it if you're doing that. So
Yeah.
there you are. Next.
Shafting a bat, I'd say, is ill-advised, especially given the circumstances. Even if the virus wasn't persistent, I wouldn't recommend it.
No, certainly not.
Bats are not for that.
Bats are not for buggery. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bats aren't for
Bats.
buggery.
No buggery for bats. Let's put it that way.
There we are.
Anyway, moving on.
Hang on.
But David told me to always go for a good batty.
batty.
Well, I'm afraid I don't know what that means.
Well, I am a good Christian child, you see, and I don't know what batty means. So I'm afraid I can't answer that. I've never told anyone to go for a good batty.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We've got 4 viewers at the moment. Hello to anybody just joining the stream.
Yeah, let us know who you are.
Yeah, no, by all means, put something in the comments. We'd like to know who you are. We'd just like to reiterate what we're doing here. We're raising awareness and just sort of reassuring everyone that everything will be fine.
It will be fine. Absolutely right. Wash your hands.
Yeah.
Wash your hands.
I don't think we can reiterate that enough.
No, we can't reiterate that enough. When you wash your hands, sing Deutschland, Deutschland über alles whilst you clean your hands.
That's a good one. That's quite catchy as well.
It is, yeah. All together now, no, I'm joking.
Yeah.
John, if he's watching.
John, if you're watching, please
recite the lyrics.
Yeah, recite the lyrics. Put them
lyrics. No, lyrics are
lyrics. Oh, no, but by all means, make sure you're washing your hands and really making sure the virus, the parasites on your hands leave.
Are exterminated.
Yeah, by the antibacterial wash which you've been using.
Exactly. And when you wash your hands thoroughly, so don't just do that. I just really, sure, you're getting a bit. But what you really want to do is you want to mush it around and then you want to lock your hands in like that.
Yeah.
Up and down, all around. Grab your thumb, twist around your thumb, and it's quite arousing. So continue and keep going until you are lathered up, bubbly and clean. Wash clean.
Fantastic advice. Guys, I'm really nervous. What's your top 3 tips for getting rid of the virus? If I was a qualified biologist, I would say something very, very complicated. However, I'm a history undergraduate, so I have no idea. Although what I can say is, really, I can't reiterate this enough, just to wash your hands, really, making sure that you get all the rubbish off your hands, because you don't want that there.
No, unless you look, no, I'm not going to say that.
These times are they're quite challenging, and really make sure you're not taking any unnecessary journeys out anywhere. A little bit like when the roads are icy.
Unless it's to my birthday party, in which you must come.
Yes. What day is it?
28th of March. Oh, open invitation if anyone online.
Yeah.
That was a lie. Yeah.
But yeah, don't make any unnecessary journeys. Make sure that you're, I don't know, just you don't want to be going outside too much. Going for runs in your garden, that's a good idea. But then not going to the gym.
If you've got a big garden, have a run around it.
Exactly. If you've got a tiny wasteland of a garden that we have,
then pointless. I'm going to flatulate one moment.
So I've just realised what I said.
Unsuccessful. Apologies.
Okay. Ninja Monkey 99 said, David, you are hot. Are you single? Kiss, kiss, winky.
I am. Christ. Oh, I'm slightly aroused by that. Something aroused by that.
Bollocks. Cheers, boys. No, honestly, no. That's what we're here for. We're here for just advice, really. Ninja Monkey 99 again. What's your thoughts on Thomas Skinner taking the bOSH channel? I mean, this isn't really what the channel's for.
It's not.
Sorry, this isn't really what this this live show is for. However, I think since we've got such pitifully low numbers of viewers, we can discuss this sort of stuff.
Sure. So I think Thomas Skinner obviously was a candidate on The Apprentice. Very good. One of my favourites. In fact, my favourite. When he cried, I did weep for hours. However, sorry, one moment. I'm just going to take a picture of the crow, put it on just to
Brilliant
put
idea.
on
But yeah,
this.
so
Continue that. Continue
Thomas
that.
Skinner. What he's doing, he's taking the name and he's really propelling it into the stratosphere, really, for people to follow and get involved with. It's a great name.
Yeah,
that's my thoughts on that, really. Mr. Acer, are you boys definitely not infected? We can say that we're not. It's something you can tell. If you're infected, you're ill. You know, you get the symptoms. And let's not make any mistake. This is a new virus. You know, the symptoms are simple. You know, like the normal flu.
Yes, but
you start to feel sort of quite shivery, shaky,
sore throat
the next day. Yeah, you'll feel quite nauseous previously, and then it'll progress. But
and you'll get pneumonia, which is, of course, not ideal.
No, but as long as you're keeping yourself nice and healthy, drink lots and lots of
beer.
Yeah, beer's always good. It keeps the spirit and morale high. Oranges, can't say that enough. Lots of oranges, full of vitamin C.
Vitamin C.
That's the one.
Yes.
Make sure you're eating lots and lots of green vegetables, full of iron and all the necessary things to keep your immune system up to date.
Absolutely.
A little bit like a PC.
Yes.
That's quite anything really. Oh, we've got a 5th viewer.
5 viewers.
Wow, if you're there and you know your name, put it down in the comments.
If you know your voice break number 1.
Voice break number 1 for this
when we watch that back, we'll see if it was if it was audible. If it was, then
yeah. Oh no, the person's left. That was short.
That was.
If it's one of you, stop.
Okay, so of the 3 viewers,
we're back up to 5.
Of the 5 viewers, 3 of them are there. So you're letting us down.
No, Jay's not.
Oh really?
Oh,
okay.
excellent.
I mean, if you're there, put your name down. Just let us know that you're here.
Yeah. Just
and remember,
who are you?
Remember, this is a friendly channel. We're here for advice. So if you do need anything, put them down in the comments.
You are genuinely. If you are right, okay, right. Listen. Oh God. If you are genuinely worried, for God's sake, go on the NHS. Do not ask us for advice.
I don't think we're the first port of call.
Christopher Mulford.
I'm new to this channel. Well, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, like, and like. What else do you say? Like, just.
Hi, my name is Arthur.
Hi, my name is Arthur. Yeah,
that's a fucking stupid name.
Yeah.
Apologies
Sounds
for
like
swearing.
an idiot, really.
Yeah. What else will you say?
What other advice? Things to do maybe when you're inside, because you want to be staying inside as much as possible.
Yes, for sure. If you're alone, young of age, you know what? I'm not going to even continue that either.
Ninja Monkey. Hi, my name is Dot. I like women. Oh, hang on a minute. Any advice for self-isolating?
Self-isolating.
Stay inside.
Lots of tissues. When you sneeze, do it into a tissue to keep. Right, we've got a case in the house.
Someone stick him in his room.
Right, get in your room. Do not come out. For God's sake, and I must reiterate.
And as I was laughing, it went down.
My name is Molly. Blimey.
Right.
Hello, Molly.
Yeah. So the things to do when you're really inside, I guess, making sure that you're busy. So if you've got work to do, crack on with that. That's always something good to do.
Absolutely.
I would definitely, and Dave here would advise, getting up, doing your work, and getting it out the way. No. In the day, getting up and doing your work.
Exactly.
Getting up and making sure you're getting things done, because past 5 o'clock or so, your brain's not in the right area to work. So
unless you're a hamster, that is.
Yeah, no, unless you're nocturnal.
Yeah, keep yourself busy.
Just keep yourself busy. Whatever it is, it doesn't really matter.
As far as I know, Italy were giving out free subscriptions to Pornhub. So if you're Italian and you're watching this, those tissues can be used for more things than sneezing. Rather inappropriate, perhaps, for the serious nature of
the topic that we're. Yeah.
There we are.
What fun. I mean, if you're with people, make sure that everyone's keeping clean. Wipe down surfaces after things.
Yes.
It's a good habit to get into for later life. Or if you're already old, keep it going.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Yeah.
Because, what's a clog bottom? If I knew, I would answer that.
Butt plug.
Right. Someone who uses the loo, I guess.
Sorry, got to go. My mum saw me watching the stream and it wasn't PG, so she hit me. Bye, guys. Oh, sorry. We can't help there. Call the police.
Can I have some alternatives to toilet roll from Christopher Mulford?
Your and?
Alternatives to toilet roll. I guess
kitchen roll?
Wow, mental. Really off the same. Great minds think alike.
Exactly. Cheers. Although it's going to cross-contaminate, so best not.
Well, we're not ill, so it's all right.
Do you want to snog then?
No,
I'm not joking. I don't know.
Yeah, sorry. So leaves. I mean, go outside, get some leaves, maybe.
Yes, if you're.
You could probably leaves. Would you advise? Yeah.
I absolutely would, and also I would make my plea now, and I will be writing a petition to the government. I believe that, like rich Asian countries, for instance, Japan, Middle East, and Saudi Arabia, they have.
Saudi Arabia. I think maybe Dubai.
Yes,
the United
Dubai.
Arab Emirates.
They use very futuristic toilets, which obviously you finish defecation and you press. It's very futuristic. You press buttons, and this kind of little tube pops out from just below the lid and sprays your anus with clean water. I believe this is a genuinely much more clean, efficient, and unwasteful method of keeping oneself sanitary. I believe that for many people who want to enjoy certain activities, it would be, you know what, I'll end that there. Yeah, just clean your ass and use like that.
But no, I get your point, Dave. I think certainly looking into new ways of not using toilet roll, I think that would be a good idea because it's running low and people are being selfish. That's the bad thing. Another bit of advice.
God. Okay, I reckon that is absolutely foul, and I shan't. Oh my lord! Well, I can't read that. It's written in Arabic.
I can't see it from here. I need my glasses. Anyway, as I was saying, I think we can definitely learn here that not being selfish and buying lots of stuff. I think that's a really.
I think so. That people won't listen to that. So there's lots of like mental people that are stockpiling bog roll. In fact, I was on eBay yesterday with John Barber, who may be watching. I miss you. We were on eBay and we saw a roll of bog roll going up for 100,000 pounds. So
that's a lot of money.
That's not a joke.
Unfortunately, this is the state it's got to now because people who are less able to buy. Toilet roll who can't get there quick enough. They're not getting any, which is obviously essential. Because what do you use?
Well, okay. Top tip. Now, if you have had a shite and you have realised that there is no toilet roll, as I have done once or twice, and it's been a bit of a scary moment, I would recommend this: go to the shower and jet wash yourself. All right. It will be necessary. Do not leave it, okay? Okay, P.S. Dave still not hit me up. Ninja Monkey 99, I'm on my way. Let me know where you are.
Other habits, don't do what I just did. Sorry, don't touch your face or bite your nails or anything like that. Keep your hands away from your face as much as you can. Really.
That's right. Do not bite your nails. Don't touch your face.
Oh my God. Tom Brewster. Oh, running out of voice there. Tom Brewster. Filming photography.
Hello, Tom.
Hello.
Hope you're doing well. If you're not well, I'm bloody sorry to hear that.
Yeah. If you've got the virus,
Listen to us.
Yeah.
Isolate yourself. Don't go near anybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the black thing in shot from Mr. ACO 101?
It is Martin Luther, our 2nd edition suede crow. Our other crow is balancing on the window. We've showed him in a bOSH cast, I believe, the last one we did. This guy was battered a year and a half ago at a Halloween party, but this is a new one, a new model, who remains unscathed.
That used to be that. Basically, put it that way. That used to be that. We ripped the fur off. Sorry, the suede finish.
Yeah.
Ripped it apart, took off the beak, and painted it. I don't know why.
It's scary. He looks grim. Okay, it's all right, isn't it? When you're just joking, but when it actually hurts my feelings. Should we ban him? What are you thinking?
I think we'll leave it. We can issue warnings next time the person does.
We can add him as a moderator to the chat.
Oh, really?
It's usually
Let's not do that. Yeah. What else?
That's
No, honestly, no worries. We all make mistakes, and if you own up to it and say sorry, you can't do any more. Other things. So when you're inside, you're isolating yourself. Best thing to do. We can all understand that. What do you do? We said earlier, you may clean things. You can only do that for a certain amount of time. Do work. Again, said that earlier. That's a great idea.
If you're a uni student, crack on. I mean, we've got nothing else to do.
Mm-hmm.
You could binge watch on Netflix, but come on.
Don't be lazy like that. You want to be a captain of industry and start something new.
We've got nothing else to do.
Mm-hmm.
You could binge watch on Netflix, but come on.
Don't be lazy like that. You want to be a captain of industry and start something new. Learn more.
Exercise inside.
Yeah, you can exercise
Run around, just pop around. If you live in a big house, jump floor to floor. Don't take that advice.
No, that's quite dangerous.
Yeah, break your legs
or your neck. What else? Monopoly. That's a good game. We were discussing this in our household earlier.
Your house.
Yeah. Monopoly's always great because it's a long game and it's very, very thought-provoking. You can have long bilaterals with your housemates and the people you live with over a lovely glass of wine or a beer, or whatever you drink. Doesn't really matter.
Exactly.
Watch their television. Play some games.
Catan says Brewster Rooster Gaming.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Catan.
Tom Brewster. Well, I think there's 2 Tom Brewsters in the vicinity
of
the country. Catan? No, Catan I'd recommend is a bad idea. One, because I'm rather rubbish at it, and also because just don't waste your time with it. I'd definitely sit down, I don't know, play a game of chess.
Yes.
Mr. AC0101, why are you exposing his full name?
I thought it was public knowledge.
I mean, name it. Yeah.
Send any more questions, please do not hesitate.
Yeah, because remember, we are here for advice.
Yeah.
Anything you need to let us know about, please do. Because we are here to help. This is the idea of the live stream.
Exactly. We've got nothing else to do. You see, nothing. So
it's 10. Normally we would, but it's 10 o'clock at night, and what else is it? Chris Mulford says BRG lives on.
Not a question, is it?
Oh, sorry. I misread that. I thought. Oh, hang on a minute. So there's a bit of I don't know whether this is banter or maybe a bit of sexual tension, but Ninja Monkey 99.
I'm going for a wee. I'll see you in a moment.
Okay. Brewster Rooster, your last video said you were back, but that was a year ago. Where did you go? What's next? Upload. Poor grammar from the monkey there. When's next upload? When's next upload? When I think the person means to say, I don't know who this is. When is the next upload? So I think there's a the missing in that sentence. Let's keep this. Let's keep the chat PG, please, people. I know it's a stressful time, but there's no need to be, having goes at each other. Although on a serious note, Tom, when the hell is the next upload? I mean, it's been. I think I was in the last one. Mr. AC001, is this a grammar lesson? No. This is merely offering advice to those who are lost in a time which, it can be quite stressful. I know there are lots of people who are worrying about this virus, but there really is no need to worry. It affects. Well, sorry, I take that back. There are lots of people who are vulnerable, and let's try and not. There's Dave. He's washing his hands.
Right. See, lock them together, up and down, up and down. Grab your thumb, twist that. Smells like cinnamon. Very nice.
I think it's a Christmas flavour, wasn't it?
Oh.
As I was saying,
Yes.
the main thing is you've got a Sam Lovey's. Wow, I love you boys. Mr. AC001, my gaffer, Sam Lovey again said, I need help. My friend Arthur left me in a vulnerable state this evening. Any advice? If this is regarding the football game, Sam, I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Hello, Sam.
Arthur is one of those people who can really make you, he can really cheer you up, and he's offering advice, a bit like us at the moment. So if you ever need a bit of advice, go to him. He's a good guy to go to. Joking to the back. No, I don't. Honestly, no, he's a good guy.
Good on the stream now, bye. No,
no, as I was saying earlier, you making sure that you're isolated and nice and clean in every way means that people who are more vulnerable to disease, so the elderly, or maybe people who haven't been exposed to the virus before, it helps them because they're not put at risk. And the fact that you're staying at home, it really does the world good. So just make sure you're doing that to stand out, and to help others. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say.
They're quite right.
We've got some more comments. Respect X. Sam Lovey puts that chest hair away. David.
No,
he's a man. Well played today, Henry. Oh, thank you so much, Adric. So I really appreciate that. I would say the same for you, but you weren't playing today. But normally I would say well played because you're a fantastic player and a vital part of the team. Ninja Monkey 999. No, not 999. No, don't call 999. Call 111 if you do need it.
no,
call 999.
no.
David, you left the tap on.
Off now.
And then Arthur, Mr. AC010. Dadrick's doing weird shit. And then again, get a room.
There we are.
Once again, guys, can we keep this stream PG?
Keep it relevant, yeah.
We're nearly up to 10 viewers. Like we said at the start, this isn't about getting as many viewers as we can. It's about offering advice to those who need it. So
that's quite right.
But it would be quite nice to get to 10.
It's true. I think we will, to be honest.
Yeah.
We persevere a bit longer, and we will get 10 viewers. Any more advice for coronavirus? Get your questions in. It's free. It's a free helpline.
We've gone down to 7. Who the hell are you? Come back. Oh, sorry. Anything else? Yeah. So if you're doing your shopping, maybe think in advance, but don't think too in advance because it's not impossible to go out. Going out to the shops is necessary because you've got to get fresh food.
Yeah.
You can't
bog roll. None left.
No, there's none left because people are being very selfish. Don't do that. I would suggest getting maybe an extra. But today, Dave and I, we bought 20 Budweisers because we're going to run out. A nice drink, not particularly strong. It's only 4.5%. Not as strong as I'd like it, but a wonderful taste.
Absolutely right. And I did notice supermarkets take the offers whilst they're available. Obviously, they're taking advantage of people being indoors. They're selling spirits cheap. All right,
they are.
To get down there, bottle of Captain Morgan Spice Rum, 70 centilitres, 13 quid. Absolutely.
Can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong.
No.
And the good thing about that, especially rum, it keeps the spirits high. That's what we want to be having. Hang on a minute. We've got another question from Sam. It's what would you recommend as an alternative to toilet / kitchen roll? Right. I guess leaves.
Yeah. If you're near a tree, get the leaves. It's all natural. It's what we used to do before we had toilet roll. As far as I know, just a good guess.
If you're defecating outside, you probably should be thinking about what you're doing.
Dig a pit.
But then, like I said, I mean, in your own garden, go outside, get some leaves, bring them back in.
Wash them. Don't want any sort of ants in your rectal area. Oh, sorry.
Good bit of advice there. Yeah, we don't want that. Hang on a minute. We've got some more. Good question. Oh, very good question. I want to dance with Sam Lovey.
I want to dance.
Rooster Gaming. Thought we weren't allowed outside. Now, being Tom, you can drop that lip. That's not necessarily in this stream. When I said don't go outside, I mean don't go outside for unnecessary reasons. You don't go outside for just
just if you want to go and walk and visit an old people's home. Okay, what you're playing at? They're fragile. Honestly, very fragile.
They're vulnerable to something, which makes sense.
Exactly, like a thin piece of cardboard in a blizzard,
or bark.
Yeah,
from a tree. So yeah, in response to that, Rooster Gaming, you go outside by all means, but don't go outside too much. You want to be making sure that you're not affecting other people. You want to. Basically, it's for the benefit of everybody else.
Yeah, exactly.
Almost socialist, almost sort of like Stalin, with the fist. Rian, if you're watching, like your street. Anyway, Christopher Mulford, I wanna feel the heat with Sam Lovey. Capital letter there with the I. What's going on? And Mr. AC0101. Yeah. Sam again is shitting outside necessary. Well,
do you know what? I think that might be quite fun.
Yeah.
I think, why not try it?
Yeah.
Why not try it?
You haven't really got much to lose. Obviously, don't do it in the street. That's ridiculous.
Just do it in the street. At the end of the day, the world's going to end in about a week, so just let it rip in the pavement.
Climb a tree. You could do it. I don't know.
Do it from a tree.
Like a monkey, I guess, a little bit.
Yeah, perhaps.
Or a chimp.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, it is necessary if you haven't got a bog. My housemate left a skid mark in the toilet. Can I contract the virus if I go near it? If you touch it, what a ridiculous question. That's the sort of thing which we don't want to be talking about here, because that's just silly.
If you are aware that the fecal matter is a housing area for the virus, perhaps, although I believe the virus can only survive in places like surfaces for only 10 to 15 minutes, I believe, although it will be festering in feces at that point, so perhaps it could be living off the nutrients inside.
Yeah, in the best of times anyway, when the virus isn't around, you don't want to be doing that.
No,
that's not good. That's not healthy. You can get all sorts of horrible, because that's waste. Mr. AC0101, why are you attacking your viewers? We're not attacking our viewers. You are an absolutely ridiculous statement. We're not. The viewers for this channel are absolutely everything to the channel.
Exactly.
There wouldn't be this channel without the viewers.
Rubbish.
Yeah, you're right.
No, you're right.
But they'll be to no one, and they'll be futile.
Yeah.
Okay. But no, let's try and keep this PG. Remember,
Does
I feel vulnerable now. Just attacked me. Does that mean I could get the virus quicker?
Does what mean? Elaborate, please. We're not mind readers.
No, not like Doctor Who or.
She can't read minds.
Sam. You deserve it, Mr. AC0101.
I agree.
Yeah, at the moment, Mr. AC0101's being a little bit of a fool. Sorry, Sam. Guys, can we please? I've told this once before.
Listen, right. There's a nursery watching this, and they don't want to hear about fecal matter and blowjobs. So please, can you keep it pudge? PG.
But yes, just to remind you what we're doing here. There are now 6 of you, 5 of you. Wow. What we're doing, we're trying to give you advice, okay? If you need any advice about the virus, what to do, drop us a question. We'll answer it. We do the best we can to help you out in this difficult time.
I'll read the recent updates given by Boris Big Boy Johnson.
Good idea.
Oh, the tit we have as a Prime Minister. bOSH is, of course, a non-biased.
We're
outlets.
neutral. We're neutral indeed.
What inspires you to go live with these videos, and what tips would you give to someone looking to enter this industry? Henry, would you like to?
Sorry, I was playing with the crow. What inspires you to go live with these videos, and what tips would you give to someone looking to get into this industry? Well, that's quite a thought-provoking question, Sam. I mean, what we're doing today certainly is helping people. When we first set up the channel a couple of years ago, we really had the intention of bettering people's lives. I think indefinitely. You know, cooking videos. We want to spice some people's life up, really. And same with this. We're offering advice, helpful advice to those who may not know.
Exactly.
Put the crone down. FFS. I ask the good stuff, you see. Oh, by all means, you're asking the by all means the best questions so far. Any new bOSH vids coming soon? That's not related to the virus, but we can answer that.
Only Miliband. That's the only thing planned.
And that's a while away.
That's a while away.
But don't worry, keep tuned. You can always rewatch old videos. They're all quite good.
Do it. Have a look. Look back. Have a look.
What's the most viewed video, Dave?
I believe it's either our first ever video or a Miliband. So yeah. Where have the curtains gone? We've already addressed this.
Yeah. I ripped them out after a party as one of our colleagues. No, sorry, one of our friends laid on one of them and actually pulled it out of position. I therefore thought it would be fitting to rip it out because that's a safety hazard.
Oh, Ross Howe!
Kiss. I'm not a fan of the band, if I'm honest. They're a bit too heavy for my liking. But they've got funny face paint, which is always good. Yeah, but I'd like to say hi to Ross. Many happy returns for the day.
Yeah, not happy day though, is it? The world's being ravaged by a virus.
Yes, but keep your heads high. Keep your hands off of dirty things.
Here we go. Look at that.
Yeah. Ross Howe, big fan from Bromley. Yeah, the home.
Big up Bromley. Yeah.
Yeah, great. One of the biggest the biggest borough in Greater London is Bromley, actually.
Let's do our so that there's a fantastic kind of thing on BBC, the BBC News website, and you can tell how many cases are in your area. In Bromley, last time I checked a few hours ago, there were 7 cases of coronavirus, and in Kent, in total, which is about 1.5 million people, there were 11.
Is that it? 1.5 million?
Yeah, but what in Kent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Obviously, there are only cases that have been confirmed. There are probably a lot more, but people are self-isolating, so
which is fantastic. You know, every cloud. Sam, thoughts on the Hazelhine result tonight? Well, it was we played well for the first half. The second half was a little bit lackluster, but there you go. You sometimes have these games. Next week will be a much better result. I feel. I think there's a win. I think there's a win there. Although that being said, that's if we make it to next week. But we're not going to die. But I mean, if the league is still on, basically. Much love from Ross. Much love to you too.
Yes,
thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. We're now down to 5 viewers,
right.
But we'd just like to reiterate once again what we're doing here. We're offering support for you.
This is a rolling service. It's like the BBC News. Well, this is happier than BBC News.
Far happier.
BBC News. I tell you what, bit of advice: get off social media for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Have a drink, paint a wall or something,
or punch a wall.
You could punch a wall.
Hang on.
That's
solid. That's solid concrete plaster and paint. So
you would shatter your entire arm.
Yeah, not a good idea. But if you find a hollow bit, punch it. Don't. Ninja Monkey, David. Who's the guy next to you? He's got weird eyebrows. Kiss. Sorry, XXXXXXX. That's rude.
Answer that. The guy next to me. It depends on what side. There are multiple people.
Multiple men on either side.
Multiple men on either side of me.
I'm joking. He's not He's not. He's
That was inappropriate.
sorry. No. No, you're right. That was. Would you like another beer?
They're all warm, you see.
Okay.
So unless you would like a lukewarm Budweiser,
Yeah, go on. Just put a couple in the fridge.
wash your hands.
Yeah. So the eyebrows. That's me. I've got large eyebrows. So what? Corona. Bloody brilliant, Chris! If you're there, you left some Kronenberg in the fridge of the day. Sweet, I love it. I'll buy you a drink at the pub next week. Or no, sorry, I'm not seeing you next week. Next time I see you.
Pubs are actually we're not recommended to go there, which is
I don't. Stop.
Okay, we're in a situation where they.
That's all right. All right. That's all right. Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you very much. In fact, 1 minute.
All right, hello everybody. I've got 6 people. I'm on my own. I'm really nervous. I don't know what to say.
Rather ironically, I found a Corona extra in the
Get it out.
fridge.
Get it out. What are you? This fucking infected, isn't it? I'm not joking. Outside.
No,
Get rid of it.
So this is a Corona. It's not infected. Don't worry. Still buy these. They're fantastic.
That's where the
beverages.
disease came from, isn't it? Corona beers.
I thought it's from a bat.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
They eat it.
Yeah.
I should just say, ignore the trousers I'm wearing. I bought these. I bought them a while ago, and they're very old, and they were sort of what old people wear. As all of my other clothes are in the wash. I'm a very, very, very awful dresser. Well, bottoms up, everybody. It's Monday night, but that's never stopped us.
Right. It's literally any night now. The world has come to a sort of standstill. So,
Mr. AC0101. Who's that hunk? Could be either of us.
could be reverse.
Name's Joe.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
5 viewers, 5 likes.
Well, that's good. I've been broadcasting for a quarter of an hour.
Yes, we'll probably be here for another, at least another 15 minutes or so. So if you've got another question, we're here to
Just sling them our way, you see. I'm sure there'll be people hopping on from social media as they get out of the shower or get out of their isolation pods or whatever they're doing. Come and join us. Ask your questions. There we are. Ross was the 5th like. Ross, I am very happy that you were that. Thank you.
You're the 5th like.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic.
A loyal viewer.
5's a good number. 5's, I don't know. There's something about 5. It's just, it either ends in a 0 or a 5 in the 5 times table. Do you know what I mean?
Correct.
There are.
7 here. 7 people now hopping up and down. I reckon it's because there's lots of people watching and thinking, "Oh, that's good, bye," and then there's more people sort of hopping back on.
Maybe, yeah.
So we're getting a pool of different sort of people.
But remember, like we said at the start of the stream, it's not about how many people we get. It's about who we inform.
That's true. Very true.
What other questions can we? Because no one's asking any questions at the moment. We're a bit of a lull in the stream. What sort of questions can we answer? Really?
How about we ask each other questions?
Okay. Dave, what would you suggest to someone maybe who's infected and they're in a household?
Stay in your room. If you live with others, well done. They're all fucked and all, so they're going to have to also isolate. So for goodness sake, just don't get ill. Because if you live with, say, 5 other people and you get ill, game over for 2 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah. But remember what you're doing at home, and indeed if you go out for whatever reason, it can impact other people. So making sure that you're not impacting people who are more vulnerable to stuff like that.
Yes, old people certainly make sure they are. Honestly, don't.
And if you've got elderly relatives or something, just reiterate. You don't have to go out if you don't need to.
No,
don't make unnecessary journeys.
And if you do have old relatives that are isolating, do their shopping for them. leave it outside their door, walk away, and let them pick it up. No contact,
Mhm.
because it could be a mere breath onto someone's skin. The particles from the throat on their skin.
I do believe Deliveroo. I've got some sort of app. I mean, I've never purchased anything from there. I've still got. I've never done it. But
Still a Deliveroo virgin.
Yeah, technically, Dave, you're not.
I am absolutely not a Deliveroo virgin. I have been
A loyal
taken
customer.
in every orifice by Deliveroo. I can assure you of that.
They are. Well, I think they brought in a system whereby they leave the food that you buy
On your doorstep.
on your doorstep.
If you request it, you should. Why
It's just
wouldn't you?
best to.
Do you two count as old relatives? No.
Yeah. No, I mean, we're not. I'm only 20 years old.
Ross.
Dave's only 20. Hang on, you're 20 as well, aren't you?
I am 20, yes.
You're nearly 21.
I'm nearly 21.
I'm a couple of months younger than I'm quite a bit younger than I'm 4 months.
What happens if my lady friend tests positive for corona? Where can I go to see Bob's? Well, Ross, are you Italian? No. Do you live in Italy? No. If you were, there is an adult website, I believe, offering a free subscription to their premium service, so you can see plenty of Bob's there. I'm sadly I'm not Italian, so I've got to go deal with the free stuff for now.
Yeah, always pay. Also, Ross, can I just clarify? When you say lady friend, does that mean a girlfriend, maybe, or
spouse?
Just because lady friend. Oh, it's not like a lady boy, is it? It's not like a she-male.
No.
Okay. Okay. No, sorry. I'll get
the VPN. Yeah, good idea, mate.
That's fantastic.
That's what I was probably gonna. If I was gonna do it, I will. Yeah, nice beer.
It's lovely.
Join the corona. Nice, tasty. Where's he gone?
I was joking.
Oh, great. Ask more questions. Ask them.
Yeah.
Come on, we want more. We're here to help.
We are a little bit like Richard and Judy, or maybe of this. No,
Richard and Judy.
They're Bill Turnbull and Natasha Kaplinski.
What?
And Natasha Kaplinski.
Send me your address. I've got a
Kaplinski
collection.
of the BBC
Ross.
News.
Those two are trading adult content.
Send me your address.
dear.
I've got a connection, Ross. Okay, well, we set up almost a black market
for pornography.
for backside. Sorry, for back pornography, for rear.
It may well be rear-ended pornography.
Oh, Christ.
Well, I've been a bit dubious of that.
If you're into that, I mean, whatever floats your boat. I mean,
Coronavirus, isn't it?
yeah, just stick a Johnson on. That's all I do. If you're infected. In fact, if you're infected,
Right, exactly. Now we do not yet know if the coronavirus is spread through nuts. And if it is, well, we aren't fucked, really. We're not fucked. But you are in a way.
Yeah.
So
Ninja Monkey 99. What are you two into?
that is so vague, it's unreal. That could mean literally
Beer.
anything.
I like beer. I like food.
I like beer.
I like guitars. I like cars. I like trains.
Ringo Starr.
Chris, you like-
Verified. Biscuits.
Biscuits are fantastic.
Crows. Ravens. Geese.
Cats. Cats are
Tell you
quite
what. What's this?
funny. Dogs and cats. Animals are fantastic.
This was brilliant. Science. Found this the other day. You can't hear this. It's a little cat dancing on. He's just hopping around on the piano. So that was that.
Chris, swing me some, please. Like, wow, some explicit,
Very explicit.
comments are going down in the live chat.
I reckon we should ban him. I need to urinate.
Bloody hell. Well, since we're here again, I should just reiterate what we're doing. It's coming up to the 50-minute mark. We're here really for just offering some support to those who need it, and for offering advice really. We haven't got any scientific background. Dave has a some digital degree which involves computers, and I do history. So there's really no background to our knowledge. However, we can offer down to earth advice, which you and the rest of the general public can really relate to. And remember, huh? Sorry about this. Mr. AC0101. Feel like shit. Just want David back. Well, he's emptying the tank. He's taking a slash, so I'm sure he'll be back any minute now. But there's 5 of you now. Just remember, send in your questions. We're here for advice. 50 minutes. We're really. Ninja. Wow.
That's not very nice.
That's not very nice at all.
But nothing without Henry.
Exactly. There's a 50-50 split here with the bOSH channel. So remember, it's an equal divide. It's a little bit like what you should all be doing at home. Remember, stick out for each other.
Look out for each other.
Look out for each other. You remember, what you do could affect someone else.
Exactly.
Christopher Mulford, can budgies transmit COVID-19? No.
No animals can.
No animals can. Yeah, you're right. Birds, no. I mean, especially if it does bugger all in a cage. That's just what birds do. In a cage. Christopher Mulford, I touched one the other day, and now I feel weird. Chris, that was the budgie that we have in this house. It belongs to Mr. AC0101. The budgie's fine. The budgie's fine.
If you're turned on by a bird, mate, don't feel weird about it. Embrace it.
It's the 21st century, although bestiality is certainly nothing to be proud of. In fact, I think it's illegal. Is it? I think so.
Oh, okay.
I mean, hopefully, because that's bad.
Joking. No, it's awful. Look, if you've got coronavirus, last thing we want to do is putting your Johnson inside a cat. So, yeah, that's our second piece of advice here.
Yeah, don't.
On the channel. 6 viewers, look at that.
6 viewers. Remember, we're here for advice. So, what are the activities can you do in the house?
God, I mean, there's a number of things you could do. You could rearrange shelves. You could
maybe spruce up your house.
Give it a lick of paint.
Yeah, maybe.
Paint. Can't go out and buy paint. If you have paint, give it a lick of paint.
Maybe you could make the paint. If you find an oil field in your back garden, tap into that, and then buy some sort of distillation column. Refine the oil to make some sort of enamel, which you can then make into either an acrylic, water based, or you can make it to paint, and then you can give your room or whole house a lovely fancy go. A little bit like in Balamory, with Mrs. Macready and Josie Jump and Archie.
Miss Macready, is that
from Balamory? And
yeah,
all their houses were painted funny.
Sam Bird.
If you turn on by a bird, mate, we've all got our quote. Quite right. And then Sam Bird, that's weird. We're talking about birds. And then Sam Bird. Sam, how's it going? Nice to hear from you.
Hi, Sam.
Both looking handsome as ever, lads. Well, that's a rather lovely thing to say. That's lovely. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
you too. Even though we can't see you at the moment, you are. So that's what we were trying to say.
There we are.
8 viewers. Wow, we can nearly get 7.
7. Take it down to 6. Go on. 6. Down to 6.
Up to 9.
Up to 9, maybe. Take it down to 6. Huh?
And it did. Oh, brilliant.
Go back up. I was only joking.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
5. No, I was only joking, right? Go back up. We are the only trustworthy source of coronavirus information, okay?
Yeah.
7. There we are.
BBC News, all it is about the virus. The same sort of information we've been hearing.
It's like the end of the world, isn't it? BBC
exactly.
News,
it's like Brexit. It's just non-stop.
Non-stop, but this one's like, you're going to die.
Yeah, you're right.
More serious.
Hello, boys. No, hello to you too, Sam. Lovely to hear from you.
What is it?
What else can you do at home?
Well,
Build something. If you've got a shed,
Airfix kit, build a little Spitfire or something. Paint a wall. Rearrange your fridge. Rearrange your furniture. Move your bed around. Change your bed. Clean your windows. Spaff on clean the windowsill. Eat a biscuit. Perhaps get a new table.
well, that involves going out.
Get Amazon to deliver yourself a new table. Perhaps a new set of knives or crockery. Why not make a new meal you have made before out of the stuff you have in your cupboards?
Really, we want to be emphasising creativeness and using your ingenuity.
Ingenuity, absolutely right.
You want to be becoming someone who is not restricted to the confines of society.
Well, I mean, that's like absolutely right, but we're not restricted, are we?
No.
Well, we are actually. We're indoors.
People who were restricted under Mao's regime between 1946 and 1976, I think it was. Maybe a little bit. No, 1949 to 76. Mao killed about 70 million, up to 70 million people. So they were certainly...
He wasn't a virus?
He wasn't, although he was a parasite who needed to be taken out. Not literally, but, taken out of power.
Not taken out to dinner or something?
No, or taken out like...
He was a big man, he didn't eat any dinners.
No, he smoked a lot.
He did.
He smoked a lot.
Luckily, he's now just dust.
Yeah. Other people like that, Hitler.
Awful man. He was a naughty boy, says Ross.
He was.
They all are.
I mean, Ross, I think... Did you do history? If you do, give it a thumbs up or say yes. Down to 4 people.
Oh, that's a sad indictment, isn't it?
That is.
Get them back. It's not a joke. This is serious stuff. We're giving out like the one tip at the end of this stream, which will change your life. So
exactly.
I'm not get it anywhere else, I'm afraid.
He was a naughty boy. He was. Mussolini.
Very bad, hung up by a hook and battered.
Yeah, after the Allies invaded Italy, not that they stood much of a chance because the Italians in the Second World War were useless. Can I understand how he got the young peeps to kill off the oldies?
Yeah, that's what.
What was it? What was that? Not the Great Purge. What? Decided history. Yeah.
Yeah. What was all that? I remember. No.
It was in China. It was in China.
China.
It's when it wasn't the Great Purge. It's where people. So it's where children denounce their own family.
The 5 points camp or something.
Yeah.
The 5.
I think it's because they took
the 5 olds or something. Like
yes, maybe. Yeah. They took
Cultural Revolution. That's it. That's it.
Off the top of my head.
Yeah.
They took Mao's little red book quite literally, and decided to burn the book. God, yeah. I mean,
God, I keep touching my face. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, Mussolini. Who else? Che Guevara. No, he was.
That was it.
Cuba, but I don't know.
Was it Cuba? That was Spain, wasn't it?
No, Che Guevara. No.
Castro was Cuba, wasn't
yeah, but I thought Che Guevara was before that.
Oh yeah, actually, you're right.
Communists are all a bit commie.
4 viewers. It's Blockade now.
Yeah, I mean the stream will be ending soon, so I don't blame people.
But let's get maybe a few more in, a few more people.
Yeah, I mean we've got about a minute and a half till the hour mark, so
Yeah, 5. There we are. 5 people.
Yes. So what can we take from today's live stream, Dave?
What can we take from this? Our answers are very important. You must just keep yourself clean. When you go out, don't touch anyone. Don't go near any old people. Don't be reckless in society.
Yeah.
Look after relatives, and if you feel any ounce of
sniffle,
cough,
or you feel lethargic and very
runny
achy,
nose, stay in. Even if it's a cold, even if it's flu, just do it.
Yeah.
Because your consequences could be genuinely dire for the world.
I couldn't agree more. You can affect other people's lives, and that's not what we want to be doing, don't we? It's sorry, I'm running out of breath. I'm just that emotional. It's a situation which we've never been in before. It's a real
eye opener.
Yeah, a real revolution in the way that we think about things. Really, stay inside. If you've got some sort of horrible disease, if you don't, just stay inside as well. There's no point, making something worse. No point adding more kerosene or unleaded or diesel to the fire. In fact, no, diesel does not burn that much. It does burn, but it doesn't burn as much. It takes a while to explode.
9/11, it took down the towers.
Yeah.
Another very, very sad event in history.
Yeah.
Fanfare.
Yeah. It's one of our silly friends who are taking the piss. Oh, it's just over 1 hour. But anyway, so we'll leave you with this. Stay inside. Make sure to think about others when you're doing things, especially the elderly and the more vulnerable, so people who've got underlying health issues. Lots of things are being shut down and closed, like universities, schools. So just try and keep yourself busy. Don't be demoralised. And remember to have a drink.
Have a drink. That's it. Absolutely right. And that's right. Don't get ill. And we wish you all the best.
Yeah.
We're here day or night whenever you need us. Not night.
Remember, you can always same. You can always contact the BOSH. I think via comments. Is there a way you can do that, or is it maybe by email? Anyway,
you can. Yeah,
or maybe message one of us online or using social media. We're always around to answer any queries. If you do, let us know.
All right.
But we'll leave you on that note. Thanks very much for watching.
Absolutely,
cheers
right.
and good night.
Good night. Good night. Goodbye. Bye.
Is it ended? Yeah.